So Mark Stein dropped a new Substack late on Friday night, and there were a handful of Mavs things on there. So these two things that I'm about to talk about, and then a few others. So stick with me. This could be a little bit of a longer one. But first of all, the Dallas Mavericks are increasingly regarded as the favorites to sign D'Angelo Russell. This isn't new, but the word increasingly means that since the past couple days, since we last talked about D'Lo, it has only grown to be expected for the Mavs to go get D'Angelo Russell this summer. He also mentions that the Mavs are going to be interested in Chris Paul. They are interested in Chris Paul, but the expectation is that he wants to go play in LA. He is, quote, determined to play closer to LA in what could be his final season in the NBA. Now, one more point guard that Mark Stein mentioned is Dennis Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder is expected to sign a $14.1 million mid-level exception deal with the Sacramento Kings. So if you take Dennis Schroeder, who's probably the best point guard available in the free agent market this summer, off the board, because the Mavs can't offer him full mid-level exception. Take him off the board, and then you take Chris Paul off the board, because even if the Mavs could pay more, it sounds like he just wants to go to LA. Am I crazy for thinking that D'Angelo Russell is very clearly the best point guard available in the free agent market? He's only 29 years old. So I think this is going to be a good deal for the Mavs. I'll talk about D'Lo in a whole other video because I could go on and on about why I think it's a good move for Dallas. He also talks about Dante Exum. You don't see that here. He did talk about Dante Exum. The Mavs and Exum have mutual interest in a return. But if the Mavs sign D'Lo or anybody with that taxpayer mid-levels exception, then they will be, at a full 15 roster spots unless they go out and trade somebody and open up a spot. But that hasn't happened yet, and I'm not sure it's going to happen. So as of right now, Dante Exum looks like he will not be returning to Dallas, but we'll have to wait and see. The next thing, some coaching news. Jared Dudley, who has been chased by Memphis and Cleveland for lead assistant coaching spots, is now being chased by the Denver Nuggets as well, who are building a new coaching staff, which honestly, I really don't want him to go, but I'm not. It's an assistant coaching role, so it happens. You lose assistant coaches because they move up in the ranks, and Dudley has a chance to do that. Mark Stein mentioned that Frank Vogel is still a candidate to take over the lead assistant role in Dallas, even though he likes to be the consultant in the consultant role that he's in right now. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. And then he also talked about God Shamgod, who is like best friends with Kyrie Irving, is still being chased hard by the Orlando Magic. I don't really know, but I hope that Kyrie Irving staying in Dallas gives Shamgod a little incentive to return to Dallas as well and stay with the Mavericks. But we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all the newest news and rumors, and I'm sure we'll find out more as free agency opens on Monday night.